Those relationships are what really help them to be more aware of what their neighbors, what their constituents are looking for, and we're a bridge builder in making that happen.
Bridget, I have to ask you, are there laws or policies that can make it easier for people to vote in New Jersey that aren't being addressed right now?
Well, Michael, the reality is that New Jersey is one of the states where we have pretty generous laws when it comes to voting. We have no excuse absentee balloting. We have a pretty wide window from October 26th to November 3rd, the time during which people can cast their ballots early. The only thing that I can think of, there are 4 states that allow everyone to ballot. They send, you'll probably remember this, during the 2020 elections, every voter got a mail-in ballot and they could use that ballot. Today you have to request one. So that would be one policy that would increase participation. Not many states do that, but that would be one thing that might be effective in increasing turnout.
We've been listening to Bridget Harrison, Department Chair and Professor of Political Science and Law at Montclair State University. Lauren Nance is a founding member of the League of Women Voters of Paterson. And thanks to our Community Partnerships Editor, George Bodarky, for bringing us to Bubbles Are Us once again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
WNYC is supported by Optimum Business, offering business fiber with speeds up to 8 gig. More information is available at 855-2-OPTIMUM or at optimum.com/business. New York Public Radio's Independent Community Advisory Board invites listeners in the Hudson Valley to share feedback about coverage of your community. Join virtually Wednesday, June 12th at 6:30 p.m. Details at wnyc.org/CAB.
Marketplace Morning Report is coming up next, and then in 10 minutes at 9 o'clock, it's the BBC NewsHour on WNYC. Let's check in with London and see what they're working on. Hello, London.
Good morning, WNYC. I'm Tim Franks. On today's NewsHour, Mexico's first woman president. What difference will she make? That's BBC NewsHour, coming up at 9 on WNYC.
When clean technology means mining the bottom of the ocean.
Marketplace Morning Report is supported by Amazon Business, helping provide a smarter, easier way to get the supplies businesses need to thrive. Amazon Business, your partner for smart business buying.
I'm David Brancaccio in New York. General Motors has its annual shareholder meeting tomorrow. One item up for discussion, whether the automaker should take a stand on the use of metals mined from the floor of the sea. Tesla faces the same question at its shareholder meeting later this month. Under the Sea holds a lot of potential to extract metals needed for electric vehicles and the clean energy transition, but there are many unanswered environmental questions. Companies are under pressure from some shareholders to follow strict environmental, social, and governance principles, that is to say ESG. Marketplace's Daniel Ackerman reports.
Carmakers are facing more and more scrutiny about where the metals they use are coming from. Gerard Barron, CEO of the metals company, says he has one solution.
Here we are with an alternative supply 1,000 miles from the nearest living human, 4,000 meters below sea.
His firm is looking to collect millions of tons of cobalt and nickel ore from the bottom of the Pacific Ocean, far from any rainforests or drinking water, and then sell that metal to car companies. But this type of extraction has never been done at commercial scale. Andy Whitmore with the nonprofit Deep Sea Mining Campaign says it could permanently damage ocean habitat.
Deep sea mining is an industry that has a large number of potential risks. Some of those are reputational risks.
Reputational risks that some car makers don't want to take on. BMW, Volvo, and Volkswagen have all said they won't use ocean-mined metals. GM's board of directors says there's no need to take a stand because the company is not currently using those metals. I'm Daniel Ackerman for Marketplace.